backed by President Trump in South Carolina.
You've got to do it. It's the best thing. You're the best person for it.
President Trump during a tele-rally for interim Senator Darlene Graham. She's running for the seat left open by the death of her brother, Senator Lindsey Graham. Voters go to the polls in Vermont, Alabama, and Connecticut. America is listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
Since 1999, Southern Heritage Bank has been growing to serve
competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
We are on mixtv.tv. All right, welcome in here. As we say good morning to you, it is a very busy morning that we have ahead here, including quite a bit of news. Local and state news here at 7:03, and it was one of those days yesterday where we had a number of local government meetings. We had the Bradley County Commission, the Cleveland City Council, and the Cleveland Board of Education. So let's break that down for you. And I'll say here at the top, all of the news that we're about to do is on our website, mymix1041.com. And these are very important stories. And I would also encourage you to sign up for our Mix Morning briefing. And you get all this in your email. Go to the website. Let me begin now with the Cleveland City Council, where the council approved the final zone. It's a big deal, folks. The final zoning for about 800 acres of Hardwick Farms, while also hearing new details about the city's proposed event, sports, and aquatic center and future infrastructure needs. During the afternoon voting session, which, by the way, you can go back and watch, the Cleveland City Council meeting at mixtv.tv, the council unanimously approved the Hardwick Farms zoning plan. It's expected to include housing, commercial areas, a future elementary school, greenway space, and that planned sports and aquatic complex. City Manager Joe Fivas said that proposed event center is being designed for up to 4,500 seats, could host sporting events, concerts, conferences, and other large gatherings. I will tell you as a side note here, this is something that's been talked about in Cleveland for probably 40 years. And we have not had a building like this since, good morning to my longtime Cleveland, I would call you old-timers, I don't want to offend you, but you remember the Church of God of Prophecy Tabernacle back here, what is now Food City on Key Street. A lot of you say, what are you talking about? We had that 10,000-seat building, and since then, we've never had a building like it. So now, what we're being told by Joe Fivas, the city manager, is this will be a 4,500-seat building. This has been talked about for about 40 years around Cleveland, or at least since the tabernacle was torn down. Let me go back now. A city study projects that this facility could generate about $1.4 million in annual tax revenue and create 68,000 additional hotel stays each year. Folks, we've talked about this story, Hardwick Farms, now approved. This will transform Cleveland. And this is an editor's note here, I believe in a good way, but it will transform Cleveland. On the north side up here, North Lee Highway, this is a story that you need to pay close attention to. Cleveland's population could reach 82,000 people by 2044. But go back and look and watch that meeting. If you Cleveland City Council meeting yesterday, it's a big deal. MixTV.tv. Bradley County Commission met on Monday, heard an update on a proposed annexation plan and several possible changes to Bradley County Commission rules. County Mayor Gary Davis said property owners are requesting that the city of Cleveland annex about 385 undeveloped acres near exit 33. This is behind the Love's travel stop for future commercial development. Mayor Davis stressed the annexation was requested by the property owners and not the city of Cleveland. The property is within the urban growth boundary, and the decision will go through the city's planning process rather than the Bradley County Commission. Mayor Davis addressed speculation the property could eventually become a data center. He said he has no information indicating that, and that the proposed commercial zoning does not currently allow data centers. The commission also considered several rule changes. They will consider several rule changes at their next voting meeting Monday, including moving some meeting start times from 7 p.m. to 6 p.m., clarifying the county attorney's role, and setting 2-minute increments for additional public comment time. That is the Bradley County Commission. Folks, I told you we have a busy news morning here. Cleveland Board of Education met last night, approved dozens of policy updates, including several changes directly affecting students, parents, and employees. This in the Cleveland City school system. One policy requires parents to be notified by the end of the day when a classroom has to be evacuated because of disruptive behavior unless there's an ongoing emergency. Another requires a school safety plan within 5 days when an order of protection involves 2 students at the same school. For younger students, the district will prioritize in-person teacher-led instruction in kindergarten through 5th grade and prohibit students in those grades from accessing social media through the district's internet. Other changes add age-appropriate instruction on child trafficking awareness and prevention in grades K through 12 and prohibit grading floors for high school courses. The board also changes rules for public appearances. Groups coming before the Cleveland Board of Education with the same concern will be required to select one representative to speak for the group. Employee changes include reducing annual sick leave for professional personnel from 10 days to 8 days, while employees will have 5 personal days. The district gave a staffing update. Cleveland City Schools has 889 employees and currently has only 1 to 2 unfilled certified positions. And officials say that Cleveland ranks 5th among Tennessee's 147 school districts for beginning teacher pay and 25th for maximum teacher pay. We'll give you a couple of more stories here. As I said, folks, it is a busy news morning. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office asking for the public's help in finding a 17-year-old who's been missing since May. Jorge Moreno, who goes by David, last seen May 2nd in the Ocoee River area. Investigators believe he may currently be working in that area. 17-year-old Hispanic male, 5'11", 190. And he has a tattoo on the top of his left hand. If you've seen this man, you can contact Bradley County Sheriff's Department. All right, local and state news, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Again, folks, it's a busy news morning, very important news morning for the future of Cleveland. And I know that sounds dramatic, but it's really not. Go to our website. If you missed any of that, mymix1041.com. You can get local and state news in your email weekdays from the great Sheridan Gaither. She puts that together, a Mix Morning Briefing. Again, right there, make it really easy for you. All right, Bridget, I got to take a breath here. My goodness.
Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. For the first time in their history, Don Ledford Automotive Center is offering employee pricing on all 2026 Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. Take advantage of this historic offer. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. If we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await.
All right, good morning. It's a very busy morning also. We've got a big contest going right now. Good morning. You know, hey, Fruit, the board's messed up again. I'm going to tell you that. I'll just go ahead and tell you on the air.
You're messed up.
Good point. I agree. All right, we've got 4 Braves tickets. Well, let me see what I have here. So we have 4 tickets to give away this morning to see the Braves and Diamondbacks. This is going to be on Saturday. So Saturday night, Braves and D-backs. And Bridget, this weekend is Braves Alumni Weekend. Some of the greatest Braves ever will be there.
Nice.
So this contest is sponsored by L&B Appliance. Good morning to the Taylors. Everybody at L&B, great place. If you're looking for appliances, don't want to spend all your money, go to L&B. All right, Bridget, how do people get qualified? Again, Braves, Diamondbacks in Atlanta this Saturday night.
Okay, call or text us, 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So again, call or text 423-614-6499.
And if that weren't enough, it's our favorite school poll. Same deal there. Call or text in your favorite school. Our annual, we've been doing this over 20 years, our annual favorite school poll is presented by Kona Ice of Cleveland and Chattanooga. The winning school with the most votes will get a free Kona Day. So again, if you're texting in, we need your name and your favorite school, the school you're voting for. 423-614-6499. Let's go to our Hardee's Wake Up.
At Hardee's, we don't love bragging about the size of our...
Now be careful with Hardee's new hot honey. You'll get lost in that made-from-scratch hot honey chicken biscuit. Right now, get the hot honey chicken biscuit or any chicken biscuit for just $3.99. Only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Do you have bricks cracking, doors and windows sticking, or cracks in your drywall? USS is here to help. Changing weather conditions cause the soil around your home to shift and your foundation to settle, compromising your home's structural integrity. USS can stabilize and even lift your foundation with our customized piering solutions, all backed by a transferable lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
And, hey, so just because I told you yesterday about them giving free mattresses to children who need it, we do not need lines at Mermaid asking for free mattresses. I mean, Roger's mad enough at me for doing that.
Oh, man.
And by the way, I don't care. All right, over to you.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies this morning. A chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon.
You got a Tempur-Pedic on you?
A high of 92 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 90 and a low of 72. And then on Thursday, partly to mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 92. Your current temperature, 72 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
All right, this weather is brought to you by Erlanger Medical Center at 718.
Cleveland Exteriors has a brand new showroom at their new location to better serve the Cleveland-Bradley County area on Highway 64. ClevelandExteriors.com.
Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened under the leadership of Ralph Buckner Jr., renewing commitment to affordable, dignified care. Buckner and Feig Funeral Home and Cremation is here to provide the families of Cleveland and Bradley County with the most affordable, compassionate, and dignified funeral services available, restoring trust, strengthening community ties, and setting a new standard for affordability without compromising dignity. Visit BucknerFike.com.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Today.
Wow.
Yeah.
God bless him, is all I can say.
Congratulations to them. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Boy, we had a busy day for government meetings on Monday. Very important meetings. Obviously, Cleveland City Council approved the final zoning of nearly 800 acres at Hardwick Farms, while also revealed new details about the city's proposed event, sports, and aquatic center and future infrastructure needs. This is a big story for the future of Cleveland, where the in the city council meeting yesterday, the prognostication, prediction for Bridget, so she'll understand what I'm talking about. And you think she's listening? Of course not. Bridget, it says here that, so what is this, 2026, in the next 18 years, we can expect the Cleveland, this is the city population, to get to 82,000. We're right at 50 right now. Wow. This is in the city. The county's obviously over 100,000 people. By the way, you can all go home. I mean, just go back. We're tired of you.
No, welcome.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And what you all need to do is just drive and stop on Paula Parkway. And I can tell you what happened to me this morning. Again, what a change. You know, the city with spirit. How about the city with the worst drivers in the history of mankind? People should have to retake a driver's test. Can I put that out there?
I mean, you just
Can we retake? Oh, that's true. Can we have them retake driver's test?
I don't know.
Okay. Right, of course, no. Can't speak. Thank God. Your prayers are working. Thank you. The Cleveland Board of Education, boy, they had a long meeting and a busy meeting yesterday, and lots and lots of stuff. We'll get to that at the top of the hour. And hey, we told you this yesterday, that suspect wanted in a McMinn County shooting on Friday that left a victim critically injured is now in custody. Deputies say he turned himself in on Monday morning. All right, those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Now, if we had drivers retaking the driver's test, and we could put you on the video, and they would immediately fall asleep. You would induce the narcolepsy.
I may be one of those drivers that needs to retake.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I think we're on to something here. Where are our representatives and leaders and elected officials? Who needs to do that?
Let's get a check of traffic here.
Come on.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. For the first time in their history, Don Ledford Automotive Center is offering employee pricing on all 2026 Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. Take advantage of this historic offer. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working an accident on Keith Street. It's going to be at 17th Street. So be aware of that as you drive this morning. As we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They've been making hometown decisions for over 25 years. They look beyond your credit score and offer flexible and affordable loan options. Visit them in person, Mouse Creek Road near Duracell, and online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
It's back to school. This is Professor John Davis at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and this is Carbine 101.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
All right, it's time to get back to school.
Dad, what are you doing? You haven't been in school since Jimmy Carter was president.
What are you talking about? I'm still in my prime. I still got it. Just ask your mama.
Ew. I get it. It's because you sleep good on a great mattress every night.
That, and I'm still an athletic specimen. Right now, during our back to school event, we'll pay your sales tax. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Today's best mix, best variety mix 1041. Like the woman who I saw one time and she said, Steve, I just love your station. My radio's been stuck for 15 years.
It's the only way we keep listeners.
Appreciate that. It's very nice. We'll go around and break your radios. All right, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Waking up with aches and pains? It might not be you, it could be your mattress. Let our sleep experts at Mermaid Mattress help you find the perfect fit so you can wake up rested and pain-free. Only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies this morning and then a chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 92 and a low of 71 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high around 90 and a low of 72. And then on Thursday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 92. Your current temperature 72 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Steve and Bridget in the morning on Mix 1041.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
When it comes to what's in your bag, size matters. The original bag. Choose from full-size favorites starting at just $5.99, only at Hardee's. Because hard work deserves more than a teeny bag and an empty wallet.
competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
My name is Mark Roadtruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me. Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother. What did you name him?
Peter Millar and Johnny O'Polos in Collegiate and Atlanta Braves. All right, Braves actually lost last night to the New York Mets, 8-5. Braves and Mets tonight, 7:15 here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. Speaking of ESPN Cleveland, 101.3, co-host of The Drive presented by Hardee's, Jim Gum. James, good morning. How are you? Well, let me turn your mic on. Let me try the take two. James, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Are you still doing well? Okay.
I'm still doing well.
Man, you're looking good. I will tell you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can see.
I've got some glasses here for you, Steve.
Well, I you know what? I now use glasses when I read. Sadly, Jim, tell me what's happening with you. This Be the New You thing, man.
Well, Be the New You is still working for me. I'm feeling better. I think I look a little bit better, but I mean, I just,
nowhere to go but up.
Overall, though, my clarity in my mind and everything, and just feel
sharper.
Well, we
noticed you came to the right building this time.
I did. I showed up. I went to the old facility last week.
Well, you went down to J103, and they told you to get out, and so you came here, and I understand that.
That is correct. Yeah. So no, it's really cool, and for those of you that don't know, probably haven't heard, but the deal with this is that you lose fat, not muscle. And that's the key to me when I found out about the difference between some of the other options out there, if you want to call it that, and what Dr. Wall does. So, yeah, I'm very, very pleased with everything so far.
Well, I can tell the difference. And, of course, folks can find out. We have a bunch of people. Dr. Blake Wall, who's become a friend, he told us that a bunch of Cleveland people are calling down there. And it won't cost you a penny to find out about it. And so many people. He's been doing this over 30 years. Go to BeTheNewYou.com. You can look all about it, or call them at 405-3000. Get your free consultation. By the way, you're eating about what you want, basically?
I eat pretty much what I want.
The portion sizes.
It's just my portions, and I don't have that desire to snack at night.
So you don't have that side of beef you used to every day. So anyway. Exactly. That's fine. 405-3000. Jim, the Atlanta Braves. Now they lost one last night, but
yeah, when you give up 5 runs in the top of the first, it's hard to overcome.
All right, Lake Forest, 6th grade volleyball lost last night, 2-0. But their JV came back, won 2-0. And varsity 2-1 over Sale Creek. And Bridget, our favorite school poll continues.
Mm-hmm.
So Lake Forest sent me a video that they did. It was one, I guess the kids call it a hype video.
Oh, okay.
But it's of their staff.
Okay.
And, we start out with a woman out in front. They were lip syncing.
Yeah.
And so they did their Milli Vanilli deal, out there. And then Jeremiah Pritchard had looked like 3 coronaries as he got everybody riled up. And then we went down the hallway and we saw all the faculty, and that was very nice.
Oh, good.
And then we got to the very end, and it was Richie.
Okay.
And you think, well, are there any other schools available? So anyway, no. So they want to win the favorite school poll. So hey, principals, listen. If you're a teacher or a staff or whatever, we're getting these videos in, and we're posting them. But you got to send them to us. So we're getting them. Guess who the first video we got? I think you know this.
Who?
Amber Winters. Boom. Immediately. Hopewell. Yep. Bang.
She's on it.
And Bridget, what do they win if they win our favorite school poll?
Yeah, so this is to win a free Kona Day from Kona Ice of Cleveland and Chattanooga. So that Kona Day will be happening next week. So if you would like for your school to win, you can call or text 423-614-6499.
All right, there you go. And hey, Jim, we got something else we're doing today. We are giving away 4 tickets to the Braves Diamondbacks this Saturday night. And Jim, it's also Braves Alumni Weekend, some of the biggest stars in Braves history.
That is really fun stuff, and they'll have those guys up in the booth as well calling the games. So, no, you get all these former Braves players.
Will Skip Carey be there? Do we know?
Well,
Pete Van Weren?
That would be awesome if it was possible. Okay. Let's just be honest.
Hey, AI.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be a great weekend. All right, Bridget, if people want to win, this is 4 tickets, Braves Diamondbacks. And this contest is sponsored by L&B Appliance. And here as we get a new school year underway, getting the fall season, all that. L&B Appliance, my goodness, they've got some wonderful appliances. Now Commissioner Taylor, he'll do a resolution. You make you buy one there, I guess. Anyway, great appliances, and you're not spending all your money there at L&B. Wonderful people. All right, Bridget, how do people win Braves tickets? Come on.
Yes, call or text 423-614-6499. Include your name with that if you're texting in. Tell us you want to win the Braves tickets. So again, our number, 423-614-6499.
Jim, I see here, in case people don't win this morning, you're going to give them away on the drive later.
That's correct. Yeah, we're doing that as well. So, yeah, Braves and Diamondbacks.
All right, you can listen to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. It's the official home of ESPN in the Tennessee Valley. And you can listen to the drive presented by Hardee's. Weekdays now, you're right now, and you have been for the last 2 years, 5 to 6. But there's something afoot here.
Next Monday, we start 4 to 6, 2 hours, because, hey, there's a ton of stuff to talk about. Football season's here, so, yeah, we're excited about it.
All right, so if you thought 1 hour was bad, 2 hours could be worse. So there you go. All right, Jim, thanks so much. Jim Gumm. Of course, also, again, talking about Be the New You. You're tired of feeling tired. There you go. Well, call him. 405-3000. My friend, Dr. Wall, who sadly I got his first name wrong yesterday. And say my friend, yes, dear friend of mine. We're basically related. But I don't know half my family. 405-3000, BeTheNewYou.com, or this.
Buckner and Vine Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Are you undertaking a home improvement project? Cleveland Exteriors is ready to help with the best quality doors, windows, and siding. See their brand new showroom on Highway 64, clevelandexteriors.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Thank you. I have a question
All
for
right,
you.
go for it. Okay.
Bobby, are you still
You
eating?
got your nice voice.
Bobby, are you still eating lettuce?
Absolutely, I'm still eating lettuce. I'm more okay. So here's a question for you. Yes, so I'm gonna answer your question. Yes. What kind of lettuce do you like to eat? What do you prefer? Are you an iceberg guy? Are you a romaine guy? Are you a mixed
Those are
green
real
guy,
personal
or
questions,
perhaps a
Bobby. I don't
spinach?
think we need to put it here. You know what? I tell you what I like. Now I don't think I'll be eating this. Reminds me of a trip I took to Mexico one time. But anyway, no, I used to like a good old what do you call those big wedge salads? You know, and they put the blue cheese on it. Oh my goodness, could have that every day, but not anymore. Well, the reason I asked, so my mom calls me yesterday. You know my mother,
Okay.
Bobby. I think Lois Ann.
I know your mother well.
Taylor Mark
Yeah,
Grissom
Miss
called her the church
Sweet
lady.
Lois Ann.
Okay. Anyway, she called me.
Larry's Larry's happy husband.
Yeah, whatever. So
But,
anyway, my mom calls me yesterday. So you know, usually once or twice a week I'll take my mom lunch. I can't even say it with a straight face. She says, she calls me yesterday. Now she calls me usually on the hour, but she called me yesterday. She said, "Now, Steve Jr." She said, "You know that sandwich you brought me on Friday."
Did you order extra lettuce?
She said, "Do you think it had lettuce on it?"
It's terrible.
I said, "Why, Mom?" Then I'm gonna leave it out right
terrible.
there. And my mother,
Leave it like that.
yeah, we'll just leave it. Hey, it's time for fruit. Well,
Steve,
I left her a
you
bag of
didn't answer
lettuce.
the question.
What?
What kind of lettuce eater are you? What
I don't
lettuce
know.
do
I
you
have
like?
no
What-
idea.
The non-parasite kind.
I have no idea.
The non-parasite kind. I'm a spinach guy. Just in case you were wondering, I'm a spinach lettuce kind of guy. I'll go to the spinach.
Steve Jr., did that have lettuce on that sandwich? And then she told me why. All right, Fruit Loops and Finances. Fruit over to you.
Imodium.
Stop.
Take it from
Stop
me.
it.
2 trips
Stop
to
it.
Honduras.
Stop it. Stop it.
Imodium is
Okay, I'm not. I have turned.
Financial
folks,
success
I've
isn't
turned
just
it
about
down.
where you are currently, but where you are moving towards. Let's get you there. Here's Bobby
Sweet
Ludwig
Lord
with your
Almighty
Edward
God.
Jones Financial Market
their
Minute,
breakfast.
please.
great segue. Fruit. Well, the markets were stopped up yesterday. The Dow down 60 points. It closed at 53,975. The S&P down 4. They closed at 7,553, and the Nasdaq down 85 points yesterday. They closed at 26,605. Back to you guys in the studio.
Financial goals and life goals are easier to reach with a partner in your corner. Bobby, how can neighbors here in Cleveland reach out to you to get that conversation started?
That's right. Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs at 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see us at 2299 Parker Street, located in the Pie Center.
Steve Jr., I hadn't seen the outside for 3 days. All right, but I got to go. All right, it's time for Fruit's Fuel Finder. What's up?
It's time for the Mix 104 Fuel Finder, updated every weekday morning to help you save your hard-earned cash. Right now, we are seeing
sandwich, Steve.
$3.25 at the Food City Gas & Go on Georgetown Road. Don't go driving around hunting for deals. Download the Mix 1041 app and use the Fuel Finder.
You know, I've got an idea. Maybe
I'm sure you do.
Maybe you're thinking. Maybe your coworkers or your boss or whatever. They say, "Well, you never give them anything." I dare you to go buy out a bag of lettuce and just put it on your boss's chair or your coworkers. And just say, "Hey, I'm just being nice." Guarantee you get a deal at 7:45. This is Somber. He performed at the Taylor Swift wedding. Songs with Paul McCartney.
Cleveland and Bradley County for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
With Hardee's Original Bag, bigger is better. Get full-size faves like our double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, ham-breaded chicken tender wrap, or spicy chicken sandwich. Plus, fries and a drink starting at just $5.99.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Do you have settled or uneven concrete? USS is here to help. Changing weather conditions and poor drainage causes the soil under your concrete to shift and erode, and your concrete to settle. USS uses Polylift to raise sunken concrete in sidewalks, pool decks, porches, and more. Polylift is less expensive than full replacement, and you can walk on your concrete within minutes of repair. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Ready.
Good.
So there you go. And thank you, Tom. That's exactly right. That's a great point. All right, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Happy birthday to Deborah Henry today, and then Mark and Amy Tinsley. They are celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-584-5505.
All right, good morning. A couple of big things happening. The Mix 1041 favorite school poll. We have been doing this for well over 20 years. Remember back in the day, Teddy Bryson at Oak Grove used to do all calls.
That's right, yeah.
Vote, please. That was a good time. So anyway, so here's what you do. Well, you vote for your favorite school, and then, Bridget, what are they playing for, and how do they vote?
Yep, this is a chance to win a free Kona day at your school next week. So you can call or text and vote for your favorite school to win a Kona day, 423-614-6499. Again, our number, 423-614-6499.
That's our friend Kyle Elrod, Kona of Cleveland and Chattanooga. And this morning, of course, the winner will be announced Friday morning on our favorite school poll. But this morning, we've got 4 tickets this Saturday night to see the Braves and Diamondbacks. This contest is brought to you by L&B Appliance. Durkee Road, great place if you're looking for appliances. So, Bridget, how do people win the Braves tickets? And again, it's this Saturday night. It's Braves Alumni Weekend. Some of the biggest Brave stars in history will be there Saturday.
Yes, our number, 423-614-6499. You can call or text us. If you're texting in, include your name with that. Tell us you'd like to win the Braves tickets. So again, call or text 423-614-6499.
All right, we will come back. We do have the news, a bunch of news. We had 3 government meetings locally yesterday, so a lot of news. Let's get an update.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
This news.
Hang on, Bridget. All right, it is 8 before 8, and we're going to get an update in a moment from the Cleveland Board of Education and their meeting last night with Matthew Coleman and Peggy Pesterfield. They're coming in next, so we'll tell you about that in a second. But the Cleveland City Council approved, this is a big story, folks, final zoning on about 800 acres at Hardwick Farms. You probably heard about this. They're going to have this area will have housing. I'm told something like 1,000 new houses, commercial areas. Think Cambridge Square in Ottawa, that type of thing. A future elementary school, a greenway. But listen to this. We have been talking about a building like this for 40 years in Cleveland. Ever since they tore down the Church of God of Prophecy Tabernacle, where Food City now sits behind Chick-fil-A and Witt's Custard over there. That was you folks have not been there a long time, that was a 10,000-seat Church of God of Prophecy Tabernacle, which one time I watched T.L. Lowry sprint from one end to the other back in the old assembly days. But anyway, that was the largest structure I think we ever had in Cleveland. Somebody can correct me on that. Now, what we're talking about here, according to City Manager Joe Fivas, is a 4,500-seat building which will host events, sports, aquatic, and concerts. To do it all right there. And this building is projected to bring in $1.5 million in taxes a year. Also, the population of Cleveland, according to the council meeting yesterday, they're looking at it possibly getting up to 82,000 people in the city only by 2044. So also in our news this morning, at the Bradley County Commission work session, County Mayor Gary Davis said property owners are requesting that the city of Cleveland annex about 385 undeveloped acres near exit 33 behind the Love's travel stop for future commercial development. The mayor stressed the annexation was requested by the property owners and not the city of Cleveland. The property is within the urban growth boundary, and the decision will go through the city's planning process rather than the county commission. The mayor also addressed speculation that the property could eventually become a data center. He said he has no information indicating that this is the case, and the proposed commercial zoning does not currently allow data centers. Folks, there's a bunch of news this morning. We've got it all. By the way, it's all on our website, mymix1041.com. And here's a reminder, sign up for the free Mix Morning Briefing. You can do that also on the website, local and state news in your email weekdays, along with several other features.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Roadhouse!
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. For the first time in their history, Don Ledford Automotive Center is offering employee pricing on all 2026 Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. Take advantage of this historic offer. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working to clear up that accident on Keith Street. It's going to be at the intersection of 17th Street, so be aware of that. Also, another accident on Eureka Road near Old Eureka Road, so be aware of that one as well. As we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rita Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, the best selection of appliances, professional installation, and service. Locally owned and operated, L&B is large enough to meet all your appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland.
Don Ledford Pre-Owned Auto Center in Cleveland took in a large...
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
When it comes to what's in your bag, size matters. The Original Bag. Choose from full-size favorites starting at just $5.99, only at Hardee's. Because hard work deserves more than a teeny bag and an empty wallet.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time and your current Cleveland, Tennessee temperature.
Logan Thompson turns their time over to updates on the Cleveland Board of Education meeting. And we have Peggy Pesterfield, my longtime friend. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. How you doing?
Well, I want to let's launch right in here, Matthew, because what a meeting. Last night I was reading the notes from the meeting.
Yeah, it was, it wasn't horribly bad. I think it got a little dry when we had all the policies. And for those that pay attention, usually around August, we do have a kind of a policy dump, to use legal terms. And in this, because of all the legislative changes that happen over the summer, many times we have to update those policies to reflect that. And so we had about 38 policies, some of them very insignificant grammatical changes, but some of them a little bit more impactful. And it gets a little dry when you read through all of those. And but I think Jody and Renee did a good job of getting through those as quick as we could. And they're online since I'm on policy. I'll keep talking about it. But one of the interesting changes I wanted to kind of point out, the legislature in its wisdom did define sex as we get into what a lot of these national conversations are being had about athletes and that. And so they did define sex within our policies, and we adopted those to define how people can choose their sporting event. I'm going to read the statute, how that reads, but sex is defined as the innumerable characteristics of a person's reproductive system that identify the person as male or female as determined by the anatomy and genetics existing at the time of birth. And so that's how Tennessee has defined that, and that's how Cleveland Schools is going to define that. So
yes, and it was a unanimous vote, too, that we all approved it.
What else stood out last night at the meeting?
Well, we had our new
occasion. That's their opening assembly, and it's just going crazy. We need to have him in here. Can we get him in here?
He'll sing.
Will he really? What grade's he in?
That would be great.
Third grade. Well, let's have him in here. Can
Yeah.
we make that happen? I'd love that.
I'll get my third grader to sing alongside him and see how that.
Yeah.
We'll get Bridget. She's in the Mount Olive Choir. That's not the same thing. Anyway, Peggy Pesterfield, what are you going to remember about your time on the school board?
I've enjoyed all 20 years that I've worked on the school board, and I'm going to miss it. I told him the other day that I'll have to come to a meeting sometime just to visit so I can see everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
And one of the things I've always enjoyed is going to the schools for lunch, because they take us on a tour of the schools and we get to meet the teachers and the kids, and I will miss that.
So really, for you and for so many, it's the people. It's the relationships.
It's the people. Absolutely.
Matthew Coleman, what else? Anything come to mind last night?
Yeah, one thing Nate mentioned is that, every couple of years you have a new board. And when some of us rolled on the board in 22, it became a new board. And a lot of things transpired over those 4 years. And it's a new board now with, at the end of the month when you've got a couple new guys coming on there, and not for bad, not for good, just different. And so it'll be great to see how they grow, how they develop. I know for me, I was talking with my wife last night, I have changed over those 4 years. Once you get in and you see how that painting is painted, as you see how that school is developed on such a personal scale, your optics change a little bit in how you can support it, both as a board member, as a family member, and as a community member. And so that was, it's been great to look back over those 4 years and just be real proud
Matt,
of it.
what are you hoping happens in the future for the board and for the city schools?
I think that Peggy and I were talking a little bit about this. The diversity of the board, I think, has been helpful, and that's one change that we were really pushing for back in 22, was to bring on some members of the board that have different insights. And the board was really primarily a lot of educators, and it's now probably 50-50 from the business community and educators. And so while I probably ruffled a few feathers during my 4 years, several people came last night and said, you made us think. You made us challenge the way we were doing things, and ultimately the product may have been a little bit better because of those different insights and those different approaches. And so my hope is that we continue to move in that direction. And one thing that we did vote on last night, and we'll bring it back up next month, is one policy. We're creating a community advisory council.
I like that.
And this was modeled a little bit after some of the other school systems that have these. And it's to bring, we ultimately decided on about 9 business leaders, alumni, others in the community that represent different bodies of our population. And to sit down with them and chat about what effect something is going to have. How can we look into the future if we're going to, if we've got a problem, a legislation, an issue, a decision that we have to make that we think is going to be, hit the news, go viral. Gaining their insights into that and approaches on how we might develop that, we hope will be good when we look at athletics, when we look at our scholastics, cell phones, maybe a teacher or coach that we have to make some changes with. How do those impact us? And so we've identified the first class of that group, and we've had a preliminary meeting with them, and it was great. It was great to hear from them. And so that's something I think we're going to keep going, and I'm going to take part in that over the next few years, and I hope that really brings some new ideas.
Well, you have instituted these updates following the board meetings, and I've heard from so many people who appreciate what the Logan Thompson law firm does. Again, folks, this is their time. This is their advertising time. Yet they turn it over for this update, and so I will say, Logan Thompson law firm, they have grown exponentially over the last few years, and they can handle whatever issue you might be facing. LoganThompsonLaw.com. Thank you both very much. Have a great day. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And we're still friends. You can come back anytime you want, Peggy Pesterfield.
Well,
talk about how my mother failed French back in those days.
She did not fail French.
She did not fail French.
She was a very good student.
She barely passed English, according to Sylvia Coates. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of the weather, then we're going to go right to the news here. All right, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
At Mermaid Mattress, your purchase does more than help you sleep better. It keeps your dollars right here in our community, helping us give back to the people and organizations that make Cleveland home. Shop local, sleep local, Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, mostly sunny early in the day, and then we'll have some scattered thunderstorms for this afternoon, a 50% chance, a high of 92 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered storms developing later in the afternoon, a high of 91 and a low of 72. Partly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 92. Your current temperature is 72 degrees. Taking a look at our Stout Mechanical Solutions radar, things are looking great out there.
All right, this weather brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland,
Fox News, I'm Pelosi. It is primary day in 6 states.
In Wisconsin's race for governor, the Democratic candidates include frontrunner Representative Francesca Hung and Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley, who is now backed by outgoing Governor Tony Evers. Hung could become the first Democratic Socialist governor in the U.S. She's made a lot of headlines for past comments where she called to abolish ICE or cancel Thanksgiving.
Fox's Alex Hogan.
In Minnesota, establishment-backed candidate Representative Angie Craig faces a far more progressive candidate, Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan.
And there are also primaries in Connecticut and Vermont and a special primary election in 4 Alabama congressional districts after the Supreme Court allowed the state to draw new district maps. Then in South Carolina, 10 Republicans are vying for a chance to run for the late Senator Lindsey Graham's seat, including his sister Darlene. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Clanton State News, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. We did have a very busy day of government meetings, actually, yesterday. Let's go to the Cleveland City Council, where they approved the final zoning of about 800 acres at Hardwick Farms, while also hearing new details about the city's proposed events, sports, and aquatic center, along with future infrastructure needs. During their voting session, the council unanimously approved the Hardwick Farms zoning plan. The development is expected to include housing, commercial areas, a future elementary school, greenway, and the planned sports and aquatic complex. And City Manager Joe Fivas said the proposed event center is being designed for up to 4,500 seats. It will host concerts, events, sporting events, also conferences and other large gatherings. The project currently estimated about $60 million. A city study projects the facility could generate about $1.4 million in new annual tax revenue and create roughly 68,000 additional hotel stays each year. City Council also heard about the long-term transportation needs for this project. City says Cleveland's population could reach 82,000 by 2044, while rising construction costs have reduce the number of streets the city can pave each year. Also, the Bradley County Commission met in work session on Monday. They heard updates about a proposed annexation plan. As County Mayor Gary Davis said, property owners requesting that the city of Cleveland annex about 385 undeveloped acres near exit 33 behind the Love's travel stop for future commercial development. Davis stressed the annexation requested by the property owners and not by the city of Cleveland. The property is within the urban growth boundary, and the decision will go through the city's planning process rather than the county commission. Davis also addressed speculation the property could eventually become a data center. He said he has no information indicating that's the case, and the mayor added the proposed commercial zoning does not currently allow data centers. They're also looking at moving one of their monthly meetings from 7 p.m. to 6 p.m. And a reminder, our favorite school poll, sponsored by Kona Ice, our buddy Kyle Elrod. All right, Bridget, first of all, how can people vote for their favorite school?
Yeah, all you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that and the school that you're voting for. So again, call or text 423-614-6499.
That's K through 12, and you can get a Kona Day, and we're talking about best of the best. What?
I'm saying K through 12. I just wonder how many people are like, balls, UTK. That's my favorite school. Get them a Kona Ice.
Only you would think of that. But no, speaking of best of the best, TVFCU, you guys always win these awards.
Woo-hoo, yeah. 19 years in a row with the Time Street Press Best of the Best.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, thank you. What a great intro. You're the best.
Don't you?
Come on, get
There's
out.
a promo. Well, I'm just here. Kim Gunter, Marketing Director at TVFCU. She comes in and offers us some information monthly. 90 years of TVFCU. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That's actually a really great segue into what I was going to talk about. Because, I like to, like you said, provide some education, provide some tips or advice that, I get to know just because I work for a financial institution. Exactly. Okay, so 90 years old, which means we were founded in the year...
No clue.
Math, Steve.
My parents met in summer school for math. I was destined. Let's see. What's that? I have no idea.
1936.
1936.
Yeah. Okay, I promise I'm setting up the fraud information here. Okay, so because we were founded in the year 1936, we are doing something special this summer that we're calling the Summer of Magic Perks Checking Drawings for 1936 weekly.
Okay.
So every Friday, if you have a Perks Checking account at TVFCU, which is these special checking accounts that we offer that have like discounts and cell phone protection and all this stuff, we are drawing a winner every Friday and giving away $1,936 all summer long.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's super fun. And if you don't have a Perks Checking account, you can open and then you'll be automatically entered. If you've already got one, you're automatically entered. So we've been having a good time. That'll change your month. That'll change your year. Might change your life depending on what you do with that almost $2,000, right?
Wow.
So the really funny thing about this for us in marketing is when we call people and say we're TVFCU and you have won $1,936, what do you think they say?
Well, nowadays, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this for real?
Yes, so many people are doubting that this is even real. Now, luckily a lot of people have heard of it. It's been on our social. We have not made a radio commercial out of it, Steve. So you might not have even known.
You need to.
But we get a lot of people that are super skeptical, and some even hang up on us.
Well, let me say this, though. In all these times you've come in, you've told people to be skeptical.
I know. We did this to ourselves.
And that's good, normally. Normally, that's good.
And I'm actually super proud of people that are skeptical of this.
Yes. Yeah.
But
I'm skeptical of you. I don't care where you work.
I'm not calling you with this. So the tip of the day is if you get a call claiming to be from your financial institution, whether they're saying you're a winner or whether they're saying there's been fraud on your account, or sometimes you'll get a call claiming to be from the police or the FBI, and they're like, we got to freeze your funds and you got to wire money. So the question is, what do? Do you just hang up and ignore it? And you don't have to do that because, maybe you really did win $1,936, or maybe there really is a fraud alert on your account. So the thing I want people to take away this morning is you should not give information to the person that called you. You should maybe get their name, hang up, and then call your financial institution at a number the one that's published on their official website.
We're talking about Kim Gunter, great information, marketing director at TVFCU. And the thing is, Kim, I actually was reading about this yesterday in the Wall Street Journal, is the multi-billion dollars, especially that seniors. And so I start thinking about maybe people who are listening, maybe your parents, your grandparents. These are the kinds of things they also need to know, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. So, if you are, friendly with seniors, or somebody who really does, rely on the phone more than technology.
I'm senior friendly. What you say?
I guess.
Make sure you're sharing this information. Talk about, I heard a fraud alert. If you get a call or a text claiming to be from your financial institution, call your financial institution, call your credit union, call your bank. This is information that we should all be sharing with each other. And then also just talk to each other. If you get a call and you're not sure if it's real, you could talk to your family or your friends, and they might have some advice. They might have heard a fraud alert, or maybe they heard that it really is a special promotion from TVFCU and they really did win.
All right, so how do we get more information about the promotion, but also this information?
Well, tvfcu.com is just a wealth of information, and it's just those 5 letters, tvfcu.com, right? Easy to check out. And of course, on social, we're on all the major channels.
All right, you're heading to the Chamber of Commerce this morning.
You know it. Breakfast and networking. Do you want me to tell anybody say hi? Mike, your BFF?
Oh, Griffin?
Yeah.
Does he still work there?
Probably promoted, like super president or something.
I actually called him the other day and told him he won some money. I tell you, Mike, if you put your credit card number in, just give me your credit card number, we'll go with that. Thank you, Kim. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Kim Gunter, everybody. TVFCU, happy 90th to them as they continue that big celebration. We'll check our obituary program coming up next.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
All right, it's time for our obituary program, brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company, where they have a philosophy of meeting people where they are, serving their needs and showing them love. They specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. They design, engrave, and etch granite in-house. Visit ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. Randy Lamont Bacon of Cleveland passed away August the 5th. There'll be a funeral. There'll be a receiving of friends today from 5 until 7 p.m. Then the funeral in the chapel of the Buckner and Feig Funeral Home will be on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Interment in the Lee Cemetery. Florence Viola Cranfield, age 83, passed away on August 6th. Remembrance and celebration of life will be at 4 p.m. today at the Gem Rush Funeral and Cremation Services North Chapel. And John Paul Dodd, age 64, passed away August 6th. Arrangements by the Companion Funeral Home. Obituaries brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company. Visit ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. It is 18 minutes after the hour, and we'll come back with more in a moment.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Trust Two Brothers. Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
With Hardee's Original Bag, bigger is better. Get full-size faves like our double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, ham-breaded chicken tender wrap, or spicy chicken sandwich. Plus, fries and a drink starting at just $5.99.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
20 years later, we've grown him.
All going right now. Been doing this over 20 years.
That's right. So this is to win a free Kona Day for your favorite school next week from our friends at Kona Ice of Cleveland and Chattanooga. You can call or text and vote for your favorite school to win. 423-614-6499.
Be true to your school like you would to your girl, the Beach Boys said. All right, optimize you. Our friends Amanda Shelton and Stephanie Harrison here with us. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. Amanda, I want to start with you, and I know you guys are celebrating back to school at Optimize You.
Yes, we are, and we're so excited. We're offering our IVs at $75. So just say you heard it on Mix 104, and you can come in and get an IV. It's really important as we go back to school to boost our immunity, get our health back in order, and so we're offering that to you. Just mention Mix 104, and it's a $75 IV. Those are normally $200.
What's in the IV now? Can we put? Let me ask you this: can you put coffee in an IV? I mean, have you ever had that question?
I wish.
Oh, okay. What's in the IV?
So it is electrolytes, it is vitamins, it's amino acids. It's just everything to help boost your immunity and boost your health.
It's a good time of the year for it, especially. Is there any age range on that? I mean, is it?
Oh, yes. We only do 18 and up.
18 and up. But, hey, Stephanie, as school starts, those little children carry stuff around, don't they?
Yes, and as parents, we need to protect ourselves and boost our immunity. But it also helps with energy. It may not be coffee in the IV, but it'll still help boost that immunity and energy.
No, they don't do coffee in the IV.
No.
I've kidded about that for many years. Amanda, let me go back to the beginning because... there's a lot of new people around here. We're getting new people every week in Cleveland. Sadly, go home. No, anyway, tell me about Optimize You. What do you guys do overall?
So we are a hormone optimization clinic, but we also focus on your wellness. So whether you are in perimenopause as a woman or a man that's just feeling low energy, just not feeling motivated anymore, having a lot of naps during the day, those sort of things, we look at your labs, we look at a comprehensive lab panel, and then we compare those and talk to you about what optimal levels are, and then we look at options, whether it's supplements, whether it's hormones, whether it's other peptides to help you boost your health and live an optimal life.
Stephanie Harrison, tell me what you do with Optimize You.
Sure. So I do the lab work. I also do injections. We have some patients that don't want to do their injections at home, so I'll do them in the office for them. I'll also be the one doing the IV therapy. If you come in for this special that we're doing, I'll be doing the IV for you. I also make calls and help Amanda check on our patients, see how they're doing, if there are any changes we can do in between their appointments. We don't want them waiting, until their next appointment if they're having any concerns or questions. And I also deal with our patients that are doing weight loss journeys.
And Amanda, you guys have had some tremendous success stories over the years.
Yes. Yes. So one of the big things is what Stephanie and I love to do is we get to talk to people and see where they start and then where they start to finish. And it's amazing. Sometimes you don't see it yourself at first. A lot of times it's your family that notices, or it's us in the office when you come in and you're a completely different person. The grumpy Gus, he shows up and he's happy and excited to live again. And then on your weight loss journey, Stephanie gets to see you where you start and where you finish and how you've changed your health for the better.
Absolutely. We're joined by Amanda Shelton, Stephanie Harrison. Optimize You. All right. You're hiring.
Yes. Poor Stephanie is run down. So Stephanie is the nurse in the office. She wears a lot of hats, but she needs help. We need a phlebotomist that will draw the labs so that she can focus more on our patient care.
All right, so if people are interested, so you're looking for a phlebotomist, it's easy to say. How do they get in touch with you if they're interested in finding out about it?
So you can go to our Instagram or our website at optimizeyoucenters.com/Cleveland and get in contact with us. You can email us at cleveland@optimizeyoucenters.com, and you can send in your resume. We are just looking for someone who is high energy, who loves to help people and wants to help people on their health and wellness journey.
All right, it's Optimize You. Stephanie, you want to add anything here before we go?
I agree with Amanda. We love seeing our patients grow and prosper and get back to a joyful life, and we just love being a part of watching that.
All right, Amanda, if you will, one more time, let's repeat the IV special you guys are running right now for back to school.
Yeah, so our IVs that are normally $200 are $75 if you mention Mix 104 and that you heard it here, and you want your back to school IV at $75.
All right, very good. Of course, North Lee Highway.
Yes.
Right here in Cleveland, and you can go to optimizeyoucenters.com. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You as well. All right, it's Optimize You. And Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Deborah Henry today. And then Mark and Amy Tinsley, they are celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary today. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, we'll come back. We'll check traffic here in about 30 seconds. Stand by.
When I'm in the mood for something sweet and hot, do I wait, hoping...
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. An aneurysm is a serious condition that often has no symptoms until it becomes life-threatening. Abdominal aortic aneurysms are most common in men over 65, smokers, and those with family history. Screening with ultrasound can detect aneurysms early when treatment is safest. The Vascular Institute of Chattanooga offers comprehensive aneurysm screening and care. They accept self-referrals, offer appointments within a week, and have 6 locations. Learn more at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
You're watching Mix Mornings on mixtv.tv. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time and your current Cleveland, Tennessee temperature.
Is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. For the first time in their history, Don Ledford Automotive Center is offering employee pricing on all 2026 Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. Take advantage of this historic offer. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working to clear up an accident on Eureka Road near Old Eureka Road, so be aware of that. And then also that one on Keith Street at 17th Street has now been cleaned up and is out of the way. As we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Builtwell Bank.
Whether it's purchasing your first home, building your business, or planning for tomorrow, our team is here, right where you live, work, and play. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online at builtwell.bank.
The Town Squires 49th anniversary celebration, a store-wide celebration.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Are your basement walls bowing or cracked? USS is here to help. Cracks along your basement wall are telltale signs moisture is collecting in the soil against your foundation, causing the weakest point of your wall to bow. USS has the support you need with our innovative Invisibeam. It's the strongest carbon fiber strap on the market and the only one ICC certified with a lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
All right, it's time to get back to school.
Dad, what are you doing? You haven't been in school since Jimmy Carter was president.
What are you talking about? I'm still in my prime. I still got it. Just ask your mama.
Ew. I get it. It's because you sleep good on a great mattress every night.
That, and I'm still an athletic specimen. Right now, during our back-to-school event, we'll pay your sales tax. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Now be careful with Hardee's new hot honey. You'll get lost in that made-from-scratch hot honey chicken biscuit. Right now, get the hot honey chicken biscuit or any chicken biscuit for just $3.99. Only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Braves tickets. We are your Braves stations in Cleveland. Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. All right, Brett, you're giving those away this morning. How do people win?
That's right. Call or text us, 423-614-6499. And if you're texting in, include your name with that. Tell us you'd like to win the Braves tickets. Again, call or text, 423-614-6499.
All right, plus we have our favorite school poll. We've known this a long time. And so it's, kindergarten through 12th grade schools all over the area. It could be any school that you feel should win. And what does the school win that gets the most votes?
Yeah, they win a free Kona Day for their school next Wednesday from Kona Ice of Cleveland and Chattanooga. So if you would like to vote for your favorite school, you can call or text us 423-614-6499.
All right, it's time now for the Common Spirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk. Don't forget Memorial Convenient Care. Right there in the Public Shopping Center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Sports sponsored in part by Bowater Credit Union. Better begins here. Visit BowaterECU.com. And quick sports report this morning. Mets beat the Braves 8-5 last night. Braves will host the Mets again tonight, 7:15 first pitch right here on Mix 104.1 and full pregame and postgame plus the game on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And we received information from Lake Forest. Their 6th grade volleyball team lost last night 2-0 to Sale Creek, but the JV and the varsity both won last night. Full sports information and more, ESPN Cleveland 1013.com. We're back with our friends from Operation Compassion here in about 20 seconds.
Drive into savings this.
Do you have bricks cracking, doors and windows sticking, or cracks in your drywall? USS is here to help. Changing weather conditions cause the soil around your home to shift and your foundation to settle, compromising your home's structural integrity. USS can stabilize and even lift your foundation with our customized piering solutions, all backed by a transferable lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com for a free estimate.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Tinsley, they're celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us on the Simmons Bank celebration list.
We're joined by our longtime friends, Tony Clanton and Alice Fischer with Operation Compassion. Good morning to both of you. How are you?
Good morning.
Good
Great.
morning. Doing well, Steve. How are you today?
Well, we're doing good. Boy, you've
Wonderful.
got a big event coming up, don't you?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We are having our 3rd annual toy giveaway event, but it's just not going to be toys this year. We're changing it up, and we're not only giving toys to the kids, but the parents are coming, and we're going to be giving away free household items to all of the people that come and show up. Now, we're going to be at Blythe Oldfield Park, but it's just not for that area. It's for the entire community, all of Bradley County. Anybody that wants to come can come. We just happen to be over there. It's just a great spot, a great park, and we love being over there with the folks over there. So it's open up for everybody.
So, Alice, it's this Saturday, is that right?
That's correct.
Tell me more about this big event.
Well, it's fun. It's so special when you get to give things to children. They're so appreciative. And we don't have just toys. We have bouncy houses. We have food. We have soccer balls. There's a small soccer field there. We have some people that will be playing games. we're just very excited about the opportunity to bless this community and bless our community.
It's such a great event, and Tony, the event's growing every year. Hasn't it?
It's growing every year. Yeah, we expect to give away thousands of toys that day, and we've got probably over 20 volunteers coming out too that help us all the time. We really appreciate the Cleveland community that help us every time we have a big event like this. They come out and they really support us.
Alice, if people wanted to volunteer with Operation Compassion, what do you tell them?
I tell them to either call us at Operation Compassion or go to operationcompassion.org, volunteer, and there it will take them to the landing site so that they can sign up and choose where they want to work.
We're joined by Tony Clanton, Alice Fischer, Operation Compassion. Tony, in case folks don't know, tell us about Operation Compassion overall.
Yeah, Operation Compassion, we're a charity, and we do a lot of disaster relief. I'm sure you all probably heard that Columbia right now has just had a 7.4 magnitude earthquake, and it is, we're assessing that right now. And we've already been to Venezuela. We've been working with them. We've been working more closely here, close to Cleveland, up in McKaysville, Georgia, where they're having the flooding, and a lot of staging area there in Copper Hill, where we've been taking some things there too. So we've been at Kentucky. I mean, there's just a lot going on, and thank the Lord that we're able to respond to all these disasters.
Certainly so. And Alice, I mean, you've got the big building now out here. Tell me about the new headquarters. It's not new, but newer.
Yeah, it's rather large, bigger. I mean, I think about walking around the inside of it, and I could probably get 10,000 steps when I do that easily. But we are thrilled with our offices and are expanding our offices, actually.
Okay, and you do take donations, is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay, and what kinds of things, we hear these stories. We've been covering, of course, in McKaysville, Copper Hill, especially here locally. But yes, the earthquake that just hit Columbia. What do you need? Let me ask you that, Tony.
Well, right now we really need baby supplies. We need diapers. We need baby formula. We need things for babies and children, okay. And that's real important. We're kind of low on that right now. Any kind of cleanup. Cleaning supplies, that's very important. Things that people can clean their yards up with, rake, shovels, things like that. It's real important. But I think if I had to say the most important thing, it would be for babies, for mothers that have babies and diapers and things like that.
Our longtime friends, Tony Clanton, Alice Fischer, it is Operation Compassion. Okay, let me go back to the beginning now. If you'll just give us the details one more time on this Saturday. Tell me all about it.
Okay, yeah, it's this Saturday. It starts at 10 a.m. in the morning. We'll be ready to go by then. We will start passing out toys at that point and also household supplies to the adults. We're going to be serving lunch most of that time, and we will be closing it up at 1 o'clock. And again, it's not just for that area, but it's for the entire Bradley County area or whoever who hears this broadcast. Come and be with us. It's a great time. It's just a wonderful time to make children happy, parents happy, and really get to know each other as a community.
All right, Alice, anything you want to add here? And also, Alice, if you would, remind us of the website.
OperationCompassion.org. So all the details are there. There's a button for volunteering that will take you to a place where you can sign up specifically to volunteer for the toy giveaway.
Bridget, I believe you'll be there with a live broadcast.
That's right. Looking forward to it. I'll be there with them from 10 to 12 on Saturday.
All right. Thank you all very much. And thank you. When things happen around here, Operation Compassion, when we partner, like we did the flooding a couple of years ago.
Yes.
They're our first call. I always get in touch with Tony and Calvin. And they do a great job. Thank you very much.
Great
to see you.
Thanks so much.
We're going to take absolutely. We're going to take a quick break. Right here. Stand by, everybody. We do have more to come. Mix 104.1.
At Hardee's, we don't love bragging about the size of our rich.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live. And what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today. for a better us.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Buckner and Fike Funeral Home and Cremation has reopened under the leadership of Ralph Buckner Jr., renewing commitment to affordable, dignified care. Buckner and Fike Funeral Home and Cremation is here to provide the families of Cleveland and Bradley County with the most affordable, compassionate, and dignified funeral services available, restoring trust, strengthening community ties, and setting a new standard for affordability without compromising dignity. Visit BucknerFike.com.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy with my life. And the problem with it, going to other urgent care places is you could go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Historic offer. Don Ledford Automotive Center, Northley Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working to clear up an accident on Eureka Road. It's going to be near Old Eureka Road, so be aware of that as you drive this morning. And then as we take a look at our traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. And speaking of Cleveland State, we are joined by our friends from the EMS program at Cleveland State, both the Cleveland and Athens campuses. We have Devette Carter and Christy Harden both in here. Great to see both of you. So tell us about, Devette, we'll kind of start off with you here. Tell us a little bit about your EMS program here in Cleveland.
So we actually do EMR classes in the high schools, so it's dual enrollment.
We also here at the Cleveland campus do EMT as well as the advanced level because the state requires that stepping ladder to get to the next level. And then we also do the paramedic it starts once a year, and it's a 3-semester. So and this year we have of course we have classes we're going to talk about in Athens as well. But this semester we're full, so we're excited. And so but we do want people to know we'll start more classes in January.
Yeah, it's never too early to go ahead and get that process started, is
Right.
it?
Sometimes it takes longer than they expect. And sometimes classes fill up, and some days we wait till the last minute.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're going to cancel it. No, we're going to fill up, I promise.
Yeah. If someone is interested, we'll go ahead and get that information out there. What's the first thing they need to do, really?
Apply to the college. Of course, that's the first thing for anything. And then once they do that, they can contact me in the EMS program, or the basic's easy. They've just got to sign up for classes. But once it starts at the advanced and paramedic, there are more processes that have to be done. So they definitely need to contact me, email, phone.
All right, Christy, tell us about your EMS program at the Athens campus.
I'm at the MHEC, which is up in Athens. I do either basically the basic classes up there, and every now and then we have an advanced class. But I have usually smaller classes up there, but once again, we're full this time. I have 12 ready to go, and we just have a good time up there. It's a little bit smaller, but yet again, we do very well. We don't have the paramedic there. It's just the advanced or the basic mainly up there.
Talking with our friends from Cleveland State Community College. So DeVette, will come back over to you. For someone who is interested, talk about any prerequisites or qualifications that someone needs beforehand.
Okay, for the EMT, again, we're simple, we're basic. You know, apply to the college. If you think this is something for you, you sign up for the 6 classes. Now, if you go the next step, the advanced, you either have to have completed a class, an EMT class, in 120 days, and pass national registry, or you have to have a Tennessee EMT license. And then, of course, the paramedic comes with interviews, a test we take, as well as they have to have a Tennessee advanced license before the first day of class. So, there's a little bit of a process once you keep going, but once you're in there, we're there to help guide that for the rest of the process.
Christy, talk about maybe some career opportunities once students complete the program.
It is wide open compared to where we were at many years ago. Not only can you work in the ambulance, you can work at the hospitals. We have doctor's offices now. There's travel opportunities. So it's just a wide open field anymore. You're not just geared just to the ambulance anymore.
And Yvette, I'm sure you've heard many success stories over the years of your graduates.
Yes, we're very proud of our students, and what makes it even better is a lot of times when they start at EMT, they go all the way through, so they become family. You know, EMS has got that bond just like fire. And so once they do a semester of basic, a semester of advanced, and then a year in medic, you kind of become family. So so they call the medic instructors more because they just got out of that, you know, and they like to say, oh, look what I did. But yeah, we have quite a few students, and it's always a proud moment when somebody comes up and says, oh, we had your students and they were so great. We knew they were from your college. And that kind of makes us all a little proud.
And we're kind of family because me and DeVette and Shane and Wendy have been together probably getting close to 30 years now, working together, not only just on trucks, but then as the teaching realm too.
We worked 40 hours of the weekend on Bradley County, and then I brought us all in to teach.
Wow.
Because we all know each other and know our weaknesses, so it makes for a good program.
That's wonderful. Again, it's DeVette Carter and Christy Harden with Cleveland State Community College talking about their EMS programs. And so, DeVette, one more time, give us the contact information and how we can get started.
So, of course, the college number, I don't know it off the top of my head, but my email is devetcarter@cscctn.edu. Just emails usually the easiest because when we're not in, we can always check emails. Don't always get those phone calls. And there's no dumb question. Feel free if you are interested, just contact us and let us see what we can do to help.
That's great. Yvette and Christy, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, it's our friends from Cleveland State Community College. It is 8:55. Keep it here. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv.
Whether you're rolling in a low ride